Assalamualaikum. I didn't like plan to speak or anything, so just like a last minute decision. But I just want to share a story, I guess. Well, like the sister said earlier, even if you're not infected, you're affected by HIV. I have a sister who is infected with HIV. She was infected, well, she found out maybe when she was pregnant. So with her last child, and she's 22 years old now. So 22 years ago, she found out. And the way she was infected was through her husband. Her husband was a drug addict. And I'm assuming she probably was too a little bit, because we found out later on. So that's how he got infected by it. So with our family, dealing with that and everything, it was a little hard. I mean, I was a child. I was like 5 years old when she found out. So I kind of grew up just knowing she always had it. And in a way, it was kind of, scary. At one point, she lived with us, and I was a little scared to share dishes with her and stuff like that. But again, I was a child, I didn't know anything about it and things like that. And my mother kind of just let me do it, even though she knew. And my family started a coalition, Muslim AIDS coalition, back in Springfield, Massachusetts, where I'm from. And it didn't get widely known. We didn't have internet and all that good stuff like Khadijah has or RAHMA, so everyone gets to know about it. So it was pretty much a local thing. And at that point, no one was talking about it either, and it was kind of shunned upon. My mother, people talked about her in the community and talked about my sister in the community. That was the first time she came out with it. And through that, another sister, husband had died from HIV, from AIDS, and nobody knew what he died from. Just knew he died, So she came out and told the truth about it, and his children spoke about it and everything like that. So it became something known within our community in Massachusetts, which was a small community. But again, I just wanted to share it. Now my sister, she's taking her medication. She is, mostly healthy. She's still with us and everything, alhamdulillah. And hopefully we'll get to keep her much longer. Unfortunately, her husband had died from AIDS. We had found him actually on Eid Day. I was maybe about 17, I think, 16, something like that. And we came home and found him passed away in the house. So that was the first time I saw like a dead body and things like that. So it is something that affects us, and I think about him often, and the way that he passed and things like that. So it is important for everyone to be checked and to know your status and to share with your family, because she had to deal with it alone, as the sister had explained before. And we didn't have any outlets to talk about it, and some of us in the family was ashamed and things like that, but we got to get over it once you become more educated about it and you're able to deal with it. You're able to know the risk and the pros and cons of it. So, inshallah. So I just wanted to share it.
That was beautiful. Thank you for sharing. So now we're going to see the beautiful dress that is also being up for grabs at the silent auction. So if the girl who's wearing the dress for the silent auction wants to come out. One second. The anticipation is killing me. 2 minutes? Okay. All right, so she's still not ready. I'm sure this is going to be an amazing dress. So we're going to go ahead with our next showcase. So next up are the extraordinary designs of Siri to Siri by designer Sharifa Karian, who's with us all the way from Georgia. Her line is a display of her passion for creating wonderful clothes that display the star within. Please welcome Siri to Siri.